what I see versus what the cake sees. What is up, YouTube? Bunny Films here with a brand new video, and we are back in Farming and Friends, and today we have some fun stuff planned. But first off, if we turn around, walk 10 feet, and look at the price of potatoes, that is a very nice price. It is currently $2,922 per potato, which is absurd because that is a fantastic price to sell some potatoes. So without further ado, we are going to take our 2 truckloads of potatoes, sell them really quickly, and then we can go ahead and move on with the content. Also, this is very finicky. Okay, $2.4 million. There we go, we're gonna sell. And if you join the Done Games group, you get that extra bonus, which will give you a lot of extra money. So join their group on Roblox. And with our second truckload, which isn't nearly full, but still it's a lot, we can make about another $2.4 million. And that brings us up to a whopping $5.7 million, or coins technically, in the game, which is actually quite a lot. We started this off, I think, maybe with 5,300,000. So we did make quite some profit from these potatoes, which is why it is always important to sell high and buy low. So in today's video, I sort of wanted to bake a lot of cake, and the problem is that we don't have any wheat, which is really easy to grow. So we're probably going to go ahead, plant some really quickly, and then we could go ahead and bake literally a ton of cakes, because we have all the milk, we have all the, I think it was cocoa, I can't exactly remember. We can hop into this camera mode really quickly. Oh, eggs. Okay, yeah, so we have all 50 eggs, we have all 50 milk, well, 49, but we're about to get 50 from this cow right here. But we just got to get the wheat, which we can easily do, and then we can go ahead and make up to, I think we can make at least 6 cake batter, because I'll show you the recipe, but let's go ahead and get the milk from the cow first. And this is our cow named Chicken. 266% milk, so it's going to give us 2 free range because it's above 90%. There we go, excuse me. And oh wait, oh yeah, that's what we wanted. We wanted free range. Okay, so we're going to take this one jug, we're going to take it to the bakery, we're going to go ahead, toss it into the thing, into the milk truck technically, and then we can go ahead and deposit it into the factory. But unfortunately, it seems as if there is some sort of bug preventing me from depositing this one jug into the factory. I know it says regular milk, but I believe free range milk does work, because I literally just put a ton of it inside of there for this video before I started recording. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to work, so we'll just stick at 49 milk. And next up, we're going to go ahead and buy 600 seeds for wheat. They come in 50-piece boxes, so we don't really need 600 boxes. I believe we will just need 12 boxes. So we're going to do that really quickly as the sun starts setting. And while it is setting, I want to tell you about a video that is uploading tomorrow for Farming and Friends. I had the opportunity to interview the head developer of Farming and Friends, G-Done2 himself, who is basically the leader of the development team. I guess, I don't know, he's the head developer. It's a bit obvious. But what I was going to say is that I interviewed him, and he revealed some really awesome information about the game and plans that his team has for doing some revamps and then adding new content. So be sure to watch the video when it does come out tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, the same time I always upload my videos at. It's going to be really exciting. So the wheat seeds only cost 100 coins per box, meaning we only spent about 1,200 coins on buying all these seeds, which is extremely cheap. I mean, for newer players, it probably isn't, but once you've played the game for quite a bit, it definitely is. And especially once we start selling the cakes, we will be making a ton of money, but they do take quite some time to bake. And right now it is 12:50 in the morning when I'm recording this video, like I do with all my other ones. So we'll have to see if they bake in time before I go to bed. And in the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and prepare the equipment until the sun rises, which will make it a lot easier when we start actually... Oh, the sun is rising. But it's going to just make it a lot easier when we start planting the seeds, or not planting, but we first have to plow, then cultivate, and it makes it easier when we can actually see the ground with the sunlight. And the first thing we are going to do is obviously plow the entire field. This is going to take quite some time, so I will speed it up for y'all. But then after that, we're going to cultivate it. And before we can plant the wheat seeds, we actually need to go ahead and plant the potato seeds that I have in the seeder. We have 218 left in there, and I don't want to get rid of them because they are quite expensive. That's about 480,000 coins worth of seeds, which I'm just not going to dump. So we're going to go ahead and plant those as well before we plant the wheat. And we also do have an awesome fan in the game. Hello, RXM clan. Welcome to the video. And here is our field, completely cultivated and plowed. Look at this, it looks awesome. The only problem is that it's missing all the seeds. So let's go ahead and do that. Also, look at that, it is raining. Let's go ahead and get the 218 potatoes planted so we can go ahead and plant the wheat. The wheat is obviously going to grow in no time just because it's a simple crop, simplest crop in the game. Also, using better equipment does speed up the growing process. So yeah, this is going to be quite easy. And finally, with the 12 boxes of wheat loaded into our tractor, we are ready to go ahead and start planting. Obviously, it is nighttime, so you might have trouble seeing what we are doing, but trust me, the wheat is being planted as we speak. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get it planted, and I'll meet you back at the farm in the morning when we can go ahead and most likely harvest it because, well, it is going to grow really quickly. And literally by quickly, I mean, it's just sprouting up at this point. I think that's fully grown wheat, but I mean, we'll put it to the test once we actually can harvest it. The indicator on the field is not going to work because we did plant potatoes on it first. So it is going to, actually it is working. It's literally showing wheat. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and harvest it. It literally took seconds to grow, which is absolutely insane. But we still haven't even planted all the seeds yet. We've only done about 2/3 of them. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and plant them and I'll meet you guys back here. Probably not in the morning. We're just gonna go ahead and harvest it right away. And amid all of the darkness, you can see our wheat just glowing on the horizon. The sun is about to rise because the moon is literally shrinking and, I mean, not shrinking, it's just going down, but we're gonna go ahead and by the time I walk to my combine, I assume that literally everything is just gonna be fully grown, excluding the potatoes, obviously, because potatoes are endgame crop. Wheat is a starter crop, so literally polar opposite. But this is our tractor or combine, very big capacity. It's gonna literally fit all of the wheat, which is awesome. So without further ado, let's harvest it all. And voila, we have all of the wheat harvested. Woohoo! So let's go ahead and deposit it into one of our semi-trailers, which we just have on our driveway, I guess. And I guess we can just literally leave. Okay, I thought it would autofill, but it doesn't. So we just have to sit in here and wait for all the wheat to go out. There we go. Let's go ahead and park our combine in our front yard because it's great in the front yard. What farm is it? What? I don't know. I was gonna say, what is a farm without a combine in the front yard? I don't know what that means. I don't live on a farm, but I have a farm on Roblox, so I can tell people I have a farm. And even though we have 600 of wheat, again, we still have to have, well, no. So even though we do have 600 wheat, that is still not enough to make that many cakes, but it is still quite a bit of cake. I mean, it's going to be 6, which will still sell for a lot, just not as much as I would have hoped for. With all this cake, also, I literally cannot get this semi-trailer any closer because this building and trailer's in the way. Look at these pro skills for backing in a semi-truck. I mean, the way I do it is sort of cheating, but like it works. I mean, not cheating like exploiting, but like not realistic, but it works nonetheless. So let's go ahead and get our cake onto the, come on, or our wheat, excuse me. Oh my goodness, can we, this is such a struggle. Oh my goodness, hold on. I'm better than this. Here, hold on. Back up. We're so close to the right. We're so close. Oh gosh. Okay, it's not pretty, but it works. So let's go ahead. We're gonna deposit all 600. Voila, it is empty. We'll drive the semi-truck off so we can go ahead and make the cake batter. Woo! And just to prove that we have all the wheat in here, voila, and still it's glitched. I can't get the milk in here, but I got the eggs, the wheat, and 49 milk, which is still plenty to make some cake. So let's go ahead and begin the whole process. Here's the recipe, by the way. It's 100 wheat, 1 milk, and 1 eggs. I feel like it's a lot of wheat, but at the same time, I mean, it's pretty easy to harvest or grow too. So let's go ahead, pull the lever. Look at this animation. It is sparkles. What else? I think we go upstairs now, maybe not. Okay, let's go downstairs. Oh, this lever. Okay, pull this one. There we go. Oh, look at this. The inside turned color. It's not opaque anymore. Ooh. Okay, we pull this one now. What does this do? Nothing. Maybe it's something. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't see anything. Maybe it changed color. I can't tell. up here. We pull this one, and this one does the spinny thing, which is so cool. You can even jump in and be like one with the batter. How fun is that? So awesome. Okay, and the next lever, actually, I think it's done. Let's run outside really quickly. I don't want to miss the cake batter falling. It's the best part. Okay, it already fell. Oh, look at our cake batter, everyone. I mean, if I made a cake, would you buy it? Yes, hopefully. I don't know. I mean, it's farm fresh. And just like when you buy cake batter from the supermarket, you have to bake it. So let's go ahead and... This is not the right store. Wait, do I not even... Oh, I have the cake factory. It's over here. I was like, let's take it to the chocolate milk factory. Yeah, we can make the batter into chocolate milk. But no, I mean, we can make chocolate cake. But this is the cake factory. And we're going to bring all the cake in here. We could like even put it on the shelf. Be fancy like that. But instead, we are going to go ahead and bake one of these boxes. So let's go ahead, open the oven. I mean, I think it just put itself in there, but let's go ahead and grab one more box and open and bake. And voila, we have some cake. And now this is going to take quite some time. I think it's like rumored to be 45 minutes. But of course, I'm not going to run this video for 45 minutes. I'll just have to exist in real life for 45 minutes. Then I can go ahead and get the cakes and sell them for the video. What I see versus what the cake sees. And just like that, the cake is done, ready to be picked up and sold at the store. Look at that, we have a cake. It's beautiful. And just like normal, I am putting all the cakes on the back of my truck, so they definitely do not fall off while I am driving. Now it is time to spam E. Is this even my car? Hey, it's not even my car. Wait, I want my cakes back. This isn't my car. Hold up. See, this is why it's important to color your car something different than what it is from the default color, so you don't mix it up like this. Also, this is blocked by my semi-truck, so let's go ahead and get my semi-truck, move that out of the way, and now we can park our identical truck next to my cakes, completely squash them. We're missing one. Where did it go? Oh, I see where the cake is. It's just under the car, like absorbing all the oil as it drips. I don't know how a car works, but yeah, oil. So let's go ahead and I'll show you where you can sell your cakes in case you ever bake one. If it's real life, you don't sell it, you just eat it. It's different than this game. This is Farming and Friends. Different cakes. Just clarifying, in case you're confused. So you want to go ahead and drive all the way over to Animal Co. Even though cakes are not animals, you still sell them there. I don't know why, but there is a box, a conveyor. And it's just like a conveyor to a dark tunnel. It's not a box, but you park in the box on the ground, and then you can grab the cakes and dump them like this. And let's see how much money we get. Wow, we got 8,000 coins for one cake. Beautiful. We are now 16,000 coins richer. And it did take 30 minutes to bake those cakes, so I was incorrect when I said I thought it would take about 45. It was only 30. Ah! And I love how there's just 3 of the identical model trucks parked right here. Oh, and he's lining it up too. That's awesome. But that is it for today's video, everyone. If you did enjoy, consider pressing the like button or subscribing. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers, so every subscription would be appreciated. If you are subscribed, you will stay up to date with all the Farming and Friends content. Also, before I do in today's video, if you join my Discord server and choose to boost it, you get a shout out in every single video like these awesome people. Shout outs go out to Bubba1025, Dark Trav, Finbar, Nizop, Nickel Plate Railroad, Pro Gamer Doggo, Sub to Bunny or No Cookies, Fish, XN1MX, Surf, Smart in the ISS. So thank you everyone for watching this video. Shout out to all these awesome fans. We have COD Boy. I already gave RMX Clan a shout out. There's also someone else in the server. Maybe not. I don't know. But that's it, guys. Have a good day, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.